2-Minute Tuesdays. I'm Shannon Litton with the A Group, and this is Diana Marsh, our VP of Technology. And today we're talking about apps. And do you really need an app? Because a lot of people call us and they say, we want an app.
And my first question is, why do you want an app? Because apps do something different. So it's kind of what we used to do with print. Everyone wanted a brochure, and we would all say, why do you want a brochure? What are you trying to do with that brochure? And so now it's applied to apps because everybody wants one, but it's why do you need one?
And there are really good reasons to have apps. So what are the questions you need to ask when you're deciding if you should have an app?
And these are really important because you're going to find if you're vetting out for app development, it is not an inexpensive undertaking. So these are really critical to ask yourself is why do I want an app, and what do I want folks to do with my app? And is that something uniquely different enough to warrant the expense of building one? So that's the first question, because they need to have a reason to dig through all of the apps in the App Store and download yours and then use yours, not just download it, look at it, and let it go. The other question is, who's your audience? Is it folks that are visitors to your church, or is it for your church members, or is it for your donor database? Who's your audience? And make sure, just like what you do with any other marketing piece, make sure that you're targeting them correctly. And then the biggest question is, do you want this to be just US market, or are you going to go global? Because when you want to go global, you can submit in all your different languages. There's about 20 some different languages that iTunes support and Google Play supports. And then are you in the iTunes store, the Google store, and in China, the Samsung store? So there's a lot of questions when you go international.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the first step really is deciding if the app is what you need.
Yes.
If it's not a mobile site, if it's not other things that you
Yes.
need. And then second, figure out what is really the value. People aren't going to download it unless there's
Right.
something in it for them.
Exactly.
So just to build an app and say, we're building this so people can donate to us.
Right.
Well, they probably donate in other ways. They may not take that step to do it. So what is
Correct.
the value to the person that's downloading the app? And then there's a lot of other considerations as far as who's your audience, what does the app do? Do you just build one app?
You don't build one app, and that's where that expense comes in. You have to make sure one of the first questions is, do you want this just to be an iOS app? And those of us that live in our Apple world think there's no other world out there, but there actually is. Apple's not the largest market. Google Play is a much larger market with the Android operating system. So, and if you build for iOS, guess what? You can't reuse any of it. You got to build the same thing all over again for Google Play and Android market. So it is an investment, and it's a very important question to decide which one you want to play in.
Right. We'll add on to our A Group site a link to some of the apps that we've built so that you can go to the store and you can download those, check them out, and give us a call if you have questions about apps. We'd love to have that conversation and help you figure out, do you really need an app? Thanks. Have a great week and keep making a difference in your world and for those around you.